Buying and selling a house can both be stressful and exciting at the same time. But the more prepared you are, the less stressed you will be. So, first things first, once you have plans to buy, sell, or invest, find a great realtor, even if it's years away. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Chris Trapani, realtor, here to make your real estate experience amazing. To me, one of the most important reasons why you can contact a realtor right away is sanity. There is so much information on the internet, it can be very hard to decipher good information from bad for your circumstances. Realtors are professionals and work by a code of ethics and have numerous resources that the average person doesn't have. And if they don't know someone for that unique situation, a great agent will have more resources to point them in the right direction. It's always great to have a professional by your side to help you bear some of the stress you will have. Great realtors will be by your side the whole transaction while being honest with you when it is needed and also encourage you along the way. Here is a little information on starting the process for each buyers, sellers, and investors. Buying the 2 years after the pandemic started was very interesting, with super high demand and very low inventory levels, making it an extreme seller's market. Amazingly, it was still the best market you could have as a buyer. Having historical low interest rates allowed you to afford a much higher price point house with a much cheaper monthly mortgage. With rates rapidly increasing this year, your home affordability was drastically reduced. Good news is, if you get approved now, you will face less competition. A good realtor will either sit face to face or virtually to go over the current market and the game plan tailored to you, the buyer, so you get the house that you want. No single one plan is going to work for everyone. Plus, this little extra time to be ready is going to serve you well in the process. Contacting a realtor right away will help you find out if there is anything that you will hold up credit or other financial worthiness problems. You may have something bad against your credit that you're not even aware of, or you thought something has passed and it hasn't. Online credit score systems are great to gauge about where you are, but getting it directly from the lender is going to be the best way. I've had clients have massive swings either way for the good or bad. So when you are selling your house, people don't realize that if you put in $50,000 to fix up your house, that doesn't mean your house is worth that much more. Comparables, or what agents like to call them comps, are what professionals look at to see if your house of the same age, size, beds, and conditions stack up. For example, say you update your kitchen counters with this expensive Italian marble for $10,000 and all the comps have granite that will cost $3,000, you would definitely be losing the $7,000. Big projects often never work out for homeowners. Keep it simple. Fresh paint, clean up, and declutter. So where our great realtor can come in and say that fix this, do this, and that, and often save you money from over updating. Then sellers underestimate the time it takes to do the work, even if it's simple work to be done. If doing it themselves and something pops up, it usually ends up taking a bit longer. If they are contracting out, good contractors are 2 weeks to 3 months out depending on the trade. Lastly, they're not sure of the timeline. Even though you may be ready, professional photos need to be done, put on the market on a certain day. Best to run a coming soon campaign to draw in interested buyers. As we speak for the area, the average on the market time is about 2 weeks. So let's say it goes on for the full 2 weeks and then settles in a range between 30 to 60 days. About 25% of all contracts fall out of escrow. So then you put it back on the market and have another 2 weeks, then another 30, 60 days, and it can add up. That's why I'm here to come up with a creative solutions to get the deal done the first time under contract. If you're a real estate investor or looking to get into real estate investing, it is much better for you to actually have a realtor that has experience in that area. People say don't use realtor that an investor because they keep all the good deals. Here's the thing. Everyone has their sweet spot of what they are looking for. As Brandon Turner says, crystal clear criteria. So your realtor most likely will be looking for something different than you. I know I have strong values that if a client finds something, I will do everything in my power to guide them to the finish line and get the deal done. Also, there's a matter of having enough available funds to buy everything you see. Realtors are more likely to notice something that should be checked out by an expert and looking for hidden things from experience that can cost the client a bunch of money. Lastly, they deal with more complex transactions, making traditional transactions easier to come up with solutions if a problem arises. As you can see, the first thing, once you are ready to do anything real estate related, you should reach out to an experienced realtor. If I can be in any service, reach out to me. A reminder, if you would like more information on all things real estate and home life, please subscribe, comment, and hit the thumbs up.